Good afternoon to one and all present here. I, RP Puman, MBA first year student with Professor Shivani Ma'am, on behalf of Dronacharya family, welcome you all to the International Conference on Synergy in Progress, Navigating the Future through Multidisciplinary Studies, Technology, Digitalization, Sustainability and Research ICMDISR 2024, which is being held on June 28th and 29th, 2024 in the hybrid mode. It is indeed a great honor that we have a galaxy of renowned personalities gracing the occasion with their benign presence today. It is my immense pleasure to welcome our honorable, well-acclaimed, respected chief guest of the occasion, Professor Ravi Shankar Sir, Professor of Operations, Supply Chain Management and Business Analytics, Department of Management Studies, IIT Delhi, India. Our beloved Dr. B.M.K. Prasad Sir, Director General, Dronacharya Group, a leader who values the discipline, Dr. Professor Arpita Gupta Ma'am, Director DGI, respected Dr. S.K. Srivastava Sir, Registrar DGI. Our wings of confidence, Professor Dr. Ritu Sauryan Ma'am, Dean Student Welfare, DGI, and Conference Convener, ICMDISR 2024. Our distinguished session chairs, Dr. Sunil K. Mishra Sir, Associate Professor of English, Amity University, Haryana. Dr. Rahul Sir, Assistant Professor, Department of Economics Planning and Development, Gautam Buddha University, Greater Noida. Our esteemed keynote speakers, Professor Dr. Henna, Academic Director, IIT Global College, Brazil. Professor Dr. Marcia from UNESCO, Germany. Ms. Bhagya Bhutani, Doctoral Scholar, IIT Delhi. We are greatly honored by the esteemed presence of all the department heads with us today. Our respected HODs, Professor Sandeep Mishra Sir, HOD BTech Second Year, Professor Sangmitra Ma'am, HOD ECE, Professor Bipin Pandey Sir, HOD CSE, Dr. Pawan Sir, HOD APS, Dr. Selesh Sir, HOD ME, Ms. Richa Ma'am, Training and Placement Head, all the respected dignitaries and my dear participants. We have gathered here today. The energy in this room is truly palpable. There's a sense of excitement and anticipation for the vibrant exchange of ideas that will take place throughout the ICMDISR 2024 conference. This conference promises to be a transformative experience, transporting us to the forefront of these dynamic fields. It's a true honor to have you all with us for this momentous occasion.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. At Dronacharya, a unique tradition takes root. Every visitor departs not just with knowledge, but with a living symbol of growth, a plant sapling. Not only we Indians, but also the people around the world believe that offering plant sapling as a gift is the most graceful and admirable act. A plant sapling isn't just a gift, it's a tangible expression of a blooming heart. It embodies love, respect, and purity, a verdant promise whispered on the wind. With this, I request Professor Dr. Arpita Gupta Ma'am to present the plant sapling to our chief guest, Professor Ravi Shankar Sir. Thank you, ma'am, for doing the honors. A pessimist complains about the wind, an optimist tries to change it, and a leader adjusts the sails. The sails for this particular notion were adjusted by a person who is not only a great motivation to all of us, but a visionary and the person who gave us the belief to be together and work as a team. He is none other than our beloved Dr. B.M.K. Prasad Sir, Director General, Dronacharya Group. I would like to request our respected Dr. B.M.K. Prasad Sir to present the token of gratitude in the form of a memento to our respected chief guest, Professor Ravi Shankar sir.
Your work has undoubtedly illuminated the path for many, and I've no doubt your brilliance will always spark and ignite a thirst for further exploration within this captivating field of research. We are incredibly fortunate to have you here as a session chair, Dr. Rahul Sir, and I eagerly anticipate your insights. To express our deepest gratitude for the invaluable guidance as a session chair, I would be honored to invite Professor Dr. Salish Sir to present a modest token of appreciation to our respected Dr. Rahul Sir. Thank you so much, sir, for doing the honors. His passion for research ignites a spark in every student, transforming dry facts into captivating narratives. In his classroom, complex literature becomes thrilling adventures. Each lecture is meticulously crafted as an expedition into the unknown. Dr. Sunitya Mishra sir fosters a unique environment, one that's intellectually challenging yet brimming with warmth and encouragement. I would like to request Professor Sanghmitra ma'am to present a modest token of appreciation to our distinguished session chair, Dr. Sunil K. Mishra sir. It gives me immense happiness. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. Thank you, ma'am. It gives me immense happiness to welcome my dear friend, Ms. Bhagya Bhutani. She is a doctoral scholar at IIT Delhi. Her expertise lies in the field of finance, ESG reporting practices. Her research accomplishments are many. Currently, she presented her research paper at Westminster Business School, London, UK 2024. It's my privilege to welcome you to speak a few words.
So, first of all, thank you so much for inviting me here. It's an esteemed pleasure to stand in front of my own professor. That is not known for me, but it gives me immense pleasure to stand in front of him and give a speech. So, to all the distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, and my dear friends, it is a profound honor for me to join you today at the International Conference on Synergy in Progress, Navigating the Future Through Multidisciplinary Studies, Technology, Digitalization, Sustainability, and Research, organized by Dronacharya Group of Industries. First of all, I would like to extend a heartfelt gratitude and sincere appreciation to our host, Dronacharya Group of Institutions, for hosting a pivotal event that is the need of the hour. Personally, what I believe is the conference acts as a connecting bridge for all the research scholars to present their work and to collaborate with other research scholars. Further, it also helps in the collaboration with not just the academia, but also it acts as a bridge with the practitioners' world as well. Since academicians act as a guidance for the policy makers, they help you to determine how it could impact the final policy. Practitioners are the ones who are actually going to implement it. So these conferences helps in building those networks and to make better work. So further talking about the topic, the first heading, that is multidisciplinary. This is the most attractive word in the entire topic that I loved about this was that no complex issue can ever be studied in isolation. So when we talk about even sustainability, employee growth, anything that we talk about operations, any topic that we think about can never be studied in isolation. So the heading multidisciplinary studies itself includes a bunch of topics. Further, moving on to the very small topic that the research teams have highlighted. The first one, that is technology and digitalization. It would include the recent technologies such as AI, big data, Internet of Things that enhances the decision making in all the normal day-to-day business operations from different sectors, not just from one specific sector. It would include immense sectors such as energy, agriculture, healthcare, education, and so on and so forth. Lastly, sustainability. Sustainability is really close to my heart because this is my research topic. I consider this topic as my baby because this is my thesis topic. So I've seen the growth in this topic in my own presence, and I would love to chat with anyone if anyone is contributing in this research field itself after the session, of course. And specifically, Aarti invited me today to share a bit about my own journey here, that how I landed up at IIT, what is my journey. So, very small brief about that. I completed my graduation from Mitri College, Delhi University. Then I ended up in Abbott University for my master's, MCom, and then straight away after clearing my NET JRF exam, I went to IIT Delhi as a research scholar. On my so not to, as they told me to keep it short, I would like to share just one very small snippet. On the first day of my IB, in the orientation ceremony, Professor Vignesh highlighted this term imposter syndrome. This term means that you have this feeling that you might not belong there. I would, and this is what keeps any person driving. So this has always motivated me. So if any one of you ever has this feeling, then trust me, you are in the right room. You are in that room where there is a scope for improvement. So that's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhagya. Thank you so much.
The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. They're the ones that get the people to do the greatest things. Now, I would like to request our enthusiastic leader, Professor Dr. Arpita Gupta, Director, Dronacharya Group of Institutions, to take over the podium and deliver the welcome address.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is an immense pleasure for me to welcome Dr. Ravi Shankar and Dr. B.N.K. Prasad, Dr. S.K. Srivastav, and Ma'am is the convener, and I would like to welcome all the guests in the dais, all the session chairs, all the students, all the researchers, all the learners to this platform of ICMDSR. So because of you, the quality and the conference is seeing the success. The fact is, the organization or the conference which we are conducting is for the learners, by the learners. So you have made it successful. So the conference stands on the testament to our collective commitment to innovation, excellence, and continuous improvement in management practices. Over the next 2 days, the actually conferences of 2 days. Today we are seeing the offline mode, and tomorrow it will be in online mode. So with these 2 days, we are engaging all the learners together. This is not only for sharing your learning, and whatever you have learned, you need to share it out. And to the market also, you have to explore it, what is going on and what others are doing. So these conferences are rightly spoken by Shivani ma'am, that these conferences give you a link of collaboration, and we have to utilize it. So not taking much of time, I would like to thank you all for being so learned and for your contribution to the conference. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words. Now it's time to learn about the journey and details of the conference. For this, I would like to invite Dr. Ritu Sauryan ma'am, HOD MBA and Dean of Students Welfare, a dedicated individual who tirelessly works day and night for the skill development of our students and creates future leaders. I humbly request you, ma'am, to share the journey of ICM DISR 2024.
Thank you, Shivani ma'am. Thank you, my dear students. A very cheerful and loving good afternoon to all of you. I, Dr. Ritu Sauryan, on behalf of the Dronacharya family, welcome everyone to the first international conference of the Department of Management Studies of Dronacharya Group, Synergy in Progress. It is indeed a great honor to have with us our respected chief guest of the occasion, Dr. Ravi Shankar, Professor, Operations, Supply Chain Management and Business Analytics at the Department of Management, IIT Delhi. He is here with us and we are really very much obliged to you, sir. And we also have with us respected Director General of Dronacharya Group, Professor B.M.K. Prashant sir, and benevolent, loving Director of DGI, Professor Dr. Arpita, Registrar sir, and all respected session chairs, all respected HODs and faculty members. I am really very happy to see you all here, and I would like to thank even first to Professor Hana, Professor Marcia, Dr. Hari Mohan, and Dr. Anusia from Malaysia. I'm very thankful to all. Additionally, we are honored to have with us the Research and Development Cell Head, Professor Sanmitra Arora ma'am, all respected HODs, Training Placement Cell, Richa Jeswal ma'am, and we welcome you all. If I say inaugural ceremony, so I can say yes, it's a welcome ceremony for 2 days conference, the International Conference in Synergy in Progress. ICMDRC invites high quality original articles, manuscript and research papers, that is basically on primary and secondary data too, from academicians, researchers. But we have 3 tracks in a day, track 1, track 2 and track 3 from 11:30 to 1:30 p.m. today itself, which we have finished at different venues at DGI. This conference provides a dynamic, enriching experience to all the participants with the best ideas. And the objective of the conference are to provide the platform for interdisciplinary knowledge exchange program. And we announced that this conference through official channel in Feb itself in 2024. And surprisingly, we stated that we started receiving queries, students more than faculty members. By May 28th, we have received 154 papers, out of which 6 were submitted to SCOOPA's publication in the ICOTEC 2024 Dronacharya conference held on June 14th and 15th in Dronacharya itself. From the remaining 148 papers, we rejected 96 papers due to the lack of quality and originality. We published the 52 best articles, abstracts in the conference proceedings, along with the international keynote speakers masses and DGI leaders masses in the proceeding. The credit of this conference goes to the students of Dronacharya Group, who have proven that nothing is impossible. When they organize something, they can handle the academics too. This is visible to see the lineup of the students. I would also like to thank everyone who contributed to the success of this conference. Professor Hana, Professor Marcia, Professor Bruna, and Professor Anusia. Congratulations to all the participants, session chairs, and of course the Dronacharya family. Best wishes to all the paper presentation. We will have the valedictory session after that. But listen, just because it's a platform where we are going to share the certificates too, because we already have done with it. So today we are going to share the certificates and we are going to announce the 5 best presentation awards as per the session chair result, right? So the faculty members also, they receive the best presentation certificate till evening 7 p.m. Right? So you please check the mail. Through this conference, we recognize that students possess the caliber to perform miracles when their energy is channelized properly. This conference planning itself is a testament to the hard work and dedication of Dronacharya students. Congratulations all of you. मैं एक ही बात कहूंगी, किसी भी उद्देश्य के सफल क्रियान्वयन एवं सफलता में एक कुशल प्रतिपालक एवं प्रणेता का अतुल्य योगदान होता है। प्रणेता से ही हमें वह मार्गदर्शन मिलता है जो हमें सफलता की ओर ले जाता है। प्रतिपालक हमारी विपत्तियों से रक्षा करता है,
हमारे अंदर अदम्य साहस भरता है और क्षण भर में हमारे अंदर एक परिवर्तन ला देता है। तो हम जग जीत सकते हैं। और ऐसे ही है द्रोणाचार्य ग्रुप ऑफ इंस्टीट्यूशन का प्रबंधन मैनेजमेंट, जो अपने विद्यार्थियों को शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में उत्कृष्ट मार्गदर्शन और समर्थन प्रदान करता है। यहाँ के बच्चे इंटरनेशनल प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए जाते हैं और कॉलेज उन्हें स्पॉन्सर करता है। यहाँ के क्षेत्र न केवल शैक्षणिक ज्ञान में निपुण है, बल्कि जीवन के हर पहलू में आत्मनिर्भर है, और वो हम इस डायरेक्शन में सब फैकल्टी मिलकर के काम कर रहे हैं। तो मंजिलें मिल ही जाएंगी एक दिन, इसी हौसले से चलने का इरादा किया है। न हारे हैं न हारेंगे कभी, किसी और से नहीं, द्रोणाचार्य ने खुद से ये वादा किया है। थैंक यू ऑल। Thank you so much, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed, I would like to take a moment to thank each one of you for joining us today. Your presence here underscores the importance of this occasion, and we're thrilled to share the proceedings with you. Without further ado, let's unveil what we have been eagerly anticipating. Now, I would like to request our respected chief guest, Professor Ravi Shankar sir, and all the respected dignitaries to release the proceedings of ICM DISR 2024. Thank you so much. It is a proud privilege and great honor to have Professor Ravi Shankar sir with all of us today. We deem it a privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest to our audience. Dr. Ravi Shankar is a professor of Operations, Supply Chain Management and Business Analytics at Department of Management Studies, IIT Delhi. He was a visiting professor of Decision Sciences at College of Business and Economics, Lehigh University, USA, and School of Economics and Management, Loughborough University, UK. He has conducted research at multiple international universities, naming a few: Aston Business School, UK, Loughborough University, UK, Rutgers Business School, USA, Aalborg University, Denmark, and many more. The third edition of Research.com in November 2023 ranked Professor Ravi Shankar sir as the first ranked scientist researcher in India and 120th best globally in the area of business and management. He appeared in the list of top 2% researchers in the world Scopus Elsevier September 2022 database. Professor Shankar is an outstanding researcher and teacher. He has supervised 77 completed PhDs and 125 master dissertations. He has published over 400 research papers in highly cited refereed journals and conference proceedings. His research H-index is 84 as on June 2024, with a total citation exceeding 31,000. We are all delighted to have you, sir. On this note, I would like to request our chief guest to bestow us with his words of wisdom.
Thank you very much. Professor B.M.K. Prasad, Director General DGI, Professor Arpita Gupta, Director PGI, Professor Srivastava, S.K. Srivastava, Registrar, Professor Ritu, Conference Convener, faculty member, delegates, and students. It's a real pleasure standing before you and talking about the conference theme. Our own Bhagya from IIT, she has already given you some idea about the different facets of this theme. I will try to be on the practicing side of it, and I will give you few examples, 3, 4 examples. I know time is short, but I will straightway jump to the topic. What is synergy and how it can create miracles? Now I would like to give you 4 instances, and if time permitted, maybe many more. So first one, I will start with the conference keyword sustainability, and see how technology and sustainability, if the right synergy take place, miracles starts happening. Now, few years back, maybe when Modi government started previous time, the plastic was a big maniac, and many times you must have heard the single-use plastic was bad. Did we follow that? No. After a few years, a few months, we are using plastics, and nobody is stopping us. Now it was banned initially. Also, this problem is a real problem because plastic, if thrown in the garbage, now it does not decompose. It takes more than 100 years for plastic to decompose. And you know the maniacness of plastic, not only it chokes the river, maybe the sewage line, but it's also harmful to the cattle. I'm sure you must have heard of it. So government failed into this tremendous, I mean, without any doubt, because despite ban, we all were still using it after a few months. Now see what has happened, the effect of synergy. Now I had opportunity to be interfaced with the Ministry of Surface Transport, which is being headed by Nitin Gadkari, you know that. So road is constructed now. So we suggested them that since I am also an engineer working in a management department, so I said, can plastic be used in road construction? And then a task force was constituted, NHAI, National Highway Authority of India, and we developed technology that plastic would be mixed with bitumen. Bitumen is the one ingredient which is used in road construction. So bitumen plastic mixed is heated, and now it is spread on the road, and it was very successful. It's now being used very widely in our country. 4 or 5 big advantages are happening now. Number one, when plastic is used, which was earlier a problem for us, now the road surface is little more smooth, and the friction between the tire and the road is less, meaning thereby the life of the tire is more. Point number one. Point number two, the road is more, life of the road is also more because the water logging and all those are lesser. Third, plastic is being used, so there are lesser wastages of the lesser amount of plastic available now to be disposed otherwise. So this is a very good example of synergy of technology. What technology? Road construction technology, and maybe other thing, that is sustainability aspects of plastic. So this is a good illustration. Second example, which I would like to share, is related to the digitization, which is again a key word in this conference theme. Now, in India, there was there are different types of population. Now, one of the biggest problem, which one of the previous prime ministers has said, that center releases a lot of fund to the poor people, but only maybe 10 to 15% reaches in the hand of the intended beneficiaries. Very 85% get soaked here and there, and you all know that this was a big problem. So the issue is that now we have digitalized all these things, and in a click of button, the subsidy or whatever or the help, it reaches to the beneficiaries in a few seconds. So what is happening? Again, synergy. Technology synergized with another part of the society. This is social development and providing benefits directly to the villagers or poor people. A great example. Third example I would like to bring from my own area, which I generally work in the supply chain management, business analytics, and many related things. I give you a very solid example, but if you can understand, that will be great. I will try to simplify it as much as possible. Suppose there is a retail distributor. Distributor supplies items to the retailer. As is, many management students are there, try to understand this example. So retailer is facing a lot of uncertainty in terms of demand. Sometimes demand is less, sometimes demand is more. But retailer is not interested in taking risk. If he keeps a lot of stock and if it is not sold, then his money is blocked into it. So what he does, generally retailer tries to place the order to distributor much lesser than what he could have sold. So this is a silo-based decision. Now the moment we provide synergy and try to provide the right type of coordination, assume that the distributor and the retailer, they discuss among themselves, and distributor says, okay, I can offer you a buyback policy. What is buyback? Suppose your average demand is 100, so you take 150. In the event that if it is not sold, I will take it back and won't charge you. So please keep more stock. Now, more stock is kept at the retailer end, the probability of sale is higher. As compared with the situation, the same stuff is with the distributor. At the distributor, though, customer is coming. Now, many organizations use, many supply chains use like this, and a lot of such synergies are there. So the coordination can come through this. The fourth situation I would like to tell you, which is very interesting. Only yesterday I was reading Wall Street Journal, which is a famous business newspaper, globally read. Right? So there, Bill Gates, you know Bill Gates? Who is he? Microsoft, good. So he wrote an article, and you can check on the Google. What he says, the title of his article was, is software engineering being replaced by generative AI? You know generative AI? Now my students, they don't write Python programs these days. Generative AI can write the program for them, and a good number of programs. For example, there is something called clustering in the analytics. K-mean clustering, many of you might have heard. So I'm not good in programming. So I tell them that you do this and try to see the clusters being formed. In K-mean clustering, the value of K determines how many clusters you wanted. So I asked a student who was an intern from an NIT. I asked the student that, okay, this is the problem set, data set, you use learn the K-mean clustering and show me the result maybe day after tomorrow. He said, do you know, while I'm talking to him, and data set I emailed to him, my Excel sheet, while I'm talking to me, he formed the cluster and showed it to me. So I said, you have to do it in Python. How did you get it? Is there some software for it? Now his response was, no, sir, no need of software, no need of programming. I use ChatGPT programs on its own. So the technology has changed quite a bit these days. Please appreciate. How will be the synergy? Synergy will be because if you're applying these things in different areas, say for example, in some decision making, a lot of positive effect will take place. So I have many examples, but I think time is short, and generally my biological clock does not stop before 50 minutes. When I start speaking after 50 minutes only, I stop. But I have to do that. But I will share you two lines, because Ritu ma'am has spoken in Hindi, a very nice Hindi. So I will share two lines from Jashankar Prasad. Maybe many of you have not heard this name. Anyone of you aware of Jashankar Prasad and Kamaini, the book? Maybe your generation knows about it. So in the Kamaini, Jashankar Prasad has written very interesting line. I try to relate. Maybe I will translate the Hindi into English also. शक्ति के विद्युत कण जो व्यस्त means many aspects of the power which are unorganized. शक्ति के विद्युत कण जो व्यस्त विकल बिखरे हैं निरुपाय, तो इधर उधर अनकोऑर्डिनेटेड वे से घूम रहे हैं. समन्वय उनका करे समस्त. लेट अस कोऑर्डिनेट ऑल दीज. विजयनी मानवता हो जाए. Very interesting. So if there is no synergy, now they are also, they are doing their job, but not that effective. But if we can coordinate, we can synergize, like the example that I given, that plastic is a waste, now synergize with the road construction. Now your system is sustainable, economical also, and it serves the social dimensions also. So with this, I will stop here. Thank you very much for the time given to me. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your exceptional words. A thought-provoking idea often sparks a cascade of questions and reflections. I request all the dignitaries to please be seated, facing the screen, to dwell deeper into the wisdom shared by our International Advisory Committee and keynote speakers.
Sir, actually today we have online lecture of Professor Dan Marshall. We are going to share only the clipping because that many people are not there.
Okay.
A renowned scholar, Professor Marcia, who has consistently pushed the boundaries of knowledge with her groundbreaking research and insightful perspectives. The conviction with which she speaks has truly left an indelible mark, and it's unquestionably sparked a spirit of innovation within the audience. So I would like to thank her for joining us and making this event more gracious with her benign presence.
Please switch off the lights.
Greetings. This is Marcia Agostini Ribeiro, currently with the Management and Regional Development at the Centro Universitário do Sul de Minas, UNIS, in Brazil. It is truly wonderful that the Dronacharya group of institutions, Greater Noida, India, and the Department of Management Studies have invited me to be one of the speakers of the International Conference on Synergy in Progress, Navigating the Future through Multidisciplinary Studies, Technology, Digitalization, Sustainability, and Research, ICMDISR-2024. Due to my administrative responsibilities, it was not possible for me to come to India, but I discussed with my professional friend, Conference Governor Dr. Rito Sorian, that I would love to join online this time, and I hope to visit India next time. I am delighted to be part of this marvelous platform for all researchers. Best wishes to the Governor and the MBA and BTech students organizing team of Dronacharya Group of Institutions. Welcome to the dignitaries, Chief Patron Dr. Satish Yadav, Honorable Chairman, DGI, Greater Noida. Patron Professor Dr. Bamak Prasad, Director General, DGI. Professor Dr. Arpita Gupta, Director, DGI. Professor Shayan Sapandia, Professor at Piyush Institute of Technology, Japan. Chief guest of the conference, guest of honor, and all session chairs. Dear students of Dronacharya and other institutions, I am honored to address this esteemed gathering today. The theme of this conference, Synergy in Progress, is particularly relevant as we explore the future through multidisciplinary studies, technology, digitalization, sustainability, and research. The internationalization of higher education is of paramount importance, especially in the realm of research. In a world that is increasingly interconnected, the exchange of ideas, knowledge, and expertise across borders is not just beneficial, it is essential. International collaboration in research enhances the quality and impact of our work. It allows us to tackle global challenges with a broader perspective in a richer pool of resources and insights.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words. A true testament of brilliance and leadership in the field of organizational psychology. Dr. Professor Hannah Deborah, she is an academic director of Hyde Global College, Federal District, Brazil. It is an immense pleasure to have you here with us to grace this beauty of this occasion with your esteemed presence.
Greetings. This is Dr. Hannah Rema from Hyde Global College, Brasilia, Brazil. It is truly wonderful that the Dona Joya group of institutions based on Noida, India, is preparing this great event on synergy in progress, navigating the future through multidisciplinary studies, technology, digitalization, sustainability, and research. Due to my administrative responsibilities here in Brazil, I cannot make it this year to the conference. However, I have been discussing with my professional friend, Dr. Mitu, from the institution, and I'm sending my greetings to you this morning.
Due to shortage of time, we had to cut it short. Thank you so much for your words of wisdom.
Now prepare yourselves to embark on a beautiful journey and embrace some of the remarkable achievements of the MBA department, Dronacharya Group of Institutions, through a documentary made by Harshit Gupta and Amit Kumar Kushwa, our brilliant BTech students of Dronacharya Group of Institutions. Over the years, this department has set a benchmark in academic excellence, innovation, and community impact, from groundbreaking research to nurturing future leaders across various fields. MBA department has continuously pushed boundaries and inspired generations. Join us as we celebrate its legacy of achievements and explore the stories behind its success.
Good morning, all of you. Namaskar. I, Dr. Ritu Soryan, Conference Convener of Synergy in Progress, which is going to be held on 28th and 29th June. I am really very happy to see the way the students they work for the conference. First, I would like to convey my thanks with few lines. काश दिल की आवाज में इतना असर हो जाए, काश मेरे मन की आवाज में इतना असर हो जाए कि मैं शुक्रिया कहूँ और आप सबको खबर हो जाए. Thank you so much, and I'm very thankful to Dronacharya family too for their support. And just because it's a Dronacharya event only, so of course, if I say thanks to all, so it is not like good. So I convey my heartfelt thanks to all those who willingly come forward for the help of ICMDISR-2024. So all the best and have a wonderful, knowledgeable day ahead with the track 1, track 2, track 3. And we are going to enjoy this conference, and we are observing that when you go back to your places after this conference, and you have with the good and wonderful memories. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Greetings. This is Marcia Agostini Ribeiro, currently with the Management and Regional Development at the Centro Universitário do Sul de Minas, UNIS, in Brazil. It is truly wonderful that the Dronacharya Group of Institutions, Greater Noida, India, and the Department of Management Studies have invited me to be one of the speakers of the International Conference on Synergy in Progress, Navigating the Future through Multidisciplinary Food Culture,
and helping them to contribute to a free and open decision with Section 8 and 29.
Currently, I am working as an research professor in National University, South Korea. I am privileged to be the part of international conference which is going to be organized in Dronacharya Group of Institutions, which will be held on June 28th, 29th, 2024. So thank you everyone. I'll join you soon, and till then, thank you. Best of luck.
The moment you all have been waiting for, the most anticipated moment of the day has finally arrived.
We have reached the culmination of this incredible conference, a journey filled with knowledge exchange, insightful discussions, and groundbreaking research.
Let's begin with extending a heartfelt thank you to our remarkable special chairs who captained our knowledgeable parade. Their expertise and dedication ensured a smooth and stimulating environment for our researchers.
Please join us in a resounding round of applause as we invite Professor Dr. Arpita Gupta Ma'am, Director DGI, and Dr. S.K. Srivastava Sir, Registrar DGI, to felicitate our session chairs and speaker with certificate of appreciation.
We will also request our respected Chief Guest Sir and BMK Sir to please on screen. First, we have Dr. Rahul. Thank you so much, sir. Next, we have Dr. Sunil K. Mishra. And our speaker, Ms. Bhagya Bhattani. Their invaluable contribution has been instrumental in fostering a successful conference.
Now it's time to celebrate the brilliance and dedication of our academicians, research scholars, and especially our student researchers. I would like to request our respected I would like to call upon one by one Gargi Kalra, Tanu Srivastava, and Ms. Kalpana.
Gargi Kala, Tanush Srivastav, and Kalpana. Vipul Garg and Dr. Azad Singh. Gautam Negi and Professor Parul Singh. Nitika Baroi, Bhavesh, and Dr. Anupam. Nitika Baroi, Dr. Anupam Dalal, and Bhavesh.
Yeah, give a huge round of applause. These are the students. These are the students of Dronacharya College of Engineering. They came from Gurugram.
Sakshi Pandey, Priyanka, and Vinayak. Olivia, and Miss Papiya Mukherjee. Garima Sharma, Chirag Rawat, Khushi Singh. Can we have a huge round of applause? Garima Sharma, Chirag Rawat, and Khushi Singh. Garima, Khushi, and Chirag. Professor Anamika Chaturvedi and Dr. Swati Srivastava. Anmol Mittal and Vivekanand. Anmol Mittal and Vivekanand. Kanishka Sharma and Harshita Suri. Kanishka Sharma and Harshita Suri. Akshay Sharma and Naina. Abhinav Gaur, Kashish, Shagun Mayank, and Naman Jain. Devina Gandhi. Nishcha Charusia. देवीना गांधी, निश्चय चौरसिया, ए निवेदा, टीना, रितिका डंडे. Guys, give a huge round of applause for them. Kunal Kumar and Ritu Dayal. Dr. Sahab Singh and Dr. Swati Srivastava. Karthik Sharma. Vatsal Raj, Himanshu, Simran Maurya and Kundan Jha. Vatsal Raj, Himanshu, Simran Maurya and Kundan Jha. Shashwat Mani Tripathi, Akash Verma. Guys, please appreciate these presenters. Alisha Das, Charu Pathak, Bhumika Dhingra. Dr. Swati Srivastava, Anamika Chaturvedi ma'am, and Aarti Mohan. Alisha Das, Charu Pathak and Bhumika Dhingra. Prince Raj, Raghav Verma and Manas. Dr. Swati Srivastava, Anamika Chaturvedi and Aarti Mohan. Narendra Singh Tomar, Professor Sarita Tiwari ma'am, Siddharth Rana, Vaishnavi Kumari, Akash Verma and Dr. Adarsh Malve sir.
Siddharth Rana, Vaishnavi Kumari, and Akash Verma. Manas Agarwal and Krishna Saxena. Manas Agarwal and Krishna Saxena. Guys, give a huge round of applause for our presenters. It's not just about being better, it's about being different. I would request all the session chairs and Professor Sangeeta ma'am to also join our dignitaries to award the winners of best paper presentations with the memento and certificate of appreciation for their amazing efforts and dedication.
See,
We have
रिजल्ट सेशन चेयर ने ही हमें दिया है, ओके एंड जो फैकल्टी की प्रेजेंटेशन बहुत अच्छी थी उनको हमने बेस्ट प्रेजेंटेशन का हम इवनिंग में 7 PM तक आपको रिलीज करेंगे सर्टिफिकेट, ओके।
among the 5 best papers, we have paper ID BS88. That is Olivier Gufran and Professor Katia. Next, we have paper ID AS33, Sakshi Pandey, Priyanka, and Vinayak. Sakshi Pandey, Priyanka, and Vinayak. Next, we have paper ID AR89, Kartik Sharma and Dr. Sujit. Next, we have DS42, Prince Raj, Raghav Verma, Jayashri, Manas, and Dr. Mahesh Kumar.
खुशी दिखनी चाहिए, आप एक्सप्रेस नहीं करते।
And at last, we have AS19, Batsal Raj, Himanshu, Simran, and Rohit Chauhan. The certificates for the best presentation would be released by today or tomorrow.
I would like to invite the organizing committee, Pooja Ranjan ma'am, Virendra Kumar sir, Richa Jaiswal ma'am, Ashish sir. Moving on to the faculty coordinators, Dr. Gopal Singh sir.
नेक्स्ट सेकंड
Dr. Swati Srivastava ma'am, Nandini Tomar ma'am, Shivani Sharma, ma'am. Anamika Chaturvedi, ma'am. Papia, ma'am. Papia, ma'am. Dr. Saab Singh, sir. Pooja Ranjan, ma'am. Bharat, sir. Sarita, ma'am. Sarita, ma'am.
So the student coordinators are Anshika Jain. Kindly give a huge round of applause because without them the conference would not have been a success. Aarti Mohan, Aarti Mohan, Harshit Gupta, Aftab Alam,
We also have our student volunteers, Akash Verma, Yash Jain, Sushmita Vishwas, Shubham Gupta, guys, please give a huge round of applause to them. Shubham Gupta, Shashwat Mani Tripathi, Nitin Mishra, Arpita, Nidhi Yadav, अर्पिता, निधि यादव, हसन, अमित कुमार कुशवाहा, मोहम्मद अमार, पीयूष शुक्ला, मोहम्मद अमार, पीयूष शुक्ला, our faculty coordinators, Dr. Gopal Singh, Abhishek Gupta sir, and Motilal Paswan here.
We would like to appreciate Motilal Paswan here for his support and love for MBA, even especially for the students, the way he supports. Okay, विद्यार्थी एक रीढ़ की हड्डी हर संस्था की है। द्रोणाचार्य भाग्यशाली है जिनके पास है ऐसे विद्यार्थी। प्रबंधन की कला और विवेक से भरे, प्रतिभा और कौशल जैसे फसलें हो सींची। यह 100% हर जीवन में खास मेहनत और समर्पण का मिला इनाम आज। Students are the backbone of every institution. Talent and skills are the crops that are nurtured and groomed and given every possible opportunities to grow and bloom. So I would like to request our respected chief guest on and all the dignitaries to please acknowledge the hard work and dedication of my student coordinators. First, I would like to call upon Ms. Aarti Mohan, an MBA first year student, for her excellent anchoring skills, showcased not only at the national level but also internationally. Please come forward and receive the appreciation from the DGI leaders and chief guests. Now I would like to invite Ms. Anshika Jain for her outstanding event management skills and patience in dealing with all the challenges. Please come and receive love and recognition from Dronacharya and Chief Guest Sir. I would like to acknowledge Harshit Gupta, a shy yet immensely talented student, known as a silent achiever in technical work for his contribution designing preparing the documentary for the conference. Now I would like to invite Aftab, MBA first year student, for his wonderful editing work. We are lucky to have you all. Thank you, my dear students, for your support. Now, Moti Bhaiya is there. Moti Bhaiya, you are requested, please come. Moti Bhaiya, now the discipline committee lead, Dr. Gopal Sir. He is there. So I request Dr. Gopal Sir.
Motilal Priya, please, you give them call. Manoj sir, Ashish sir, and Dhiren sir. We hand over the certificates to Ashish sir for his unconditional smile and appreciation and hard work. Manoj sir, food committee, the way he handled all the things. And Dhiren sir for his unconditional support. Thank you to all. Thank you to all. I request to all, please be seated for 1 minute only. The end of our story marks a new beginning for many others. On this note, let's conclude our remarkable, memorable, knowledgeable valedictory session for the 28th June offline mode conference. Because 29th we have online for this Dr. Srivastava, he is going to give the word of thanks. So that is why we are going to conclude 28th in our offline mode. On behalf of the Dronacharya Group of Institution, Greater Noida, Department of Management Studies, I have the honor of expressing our heartfelt thanks for the opportunity to organize this international conference. Respected dignitaries, I deem it a great privilege to propose this word of thanks on this memorable occasion. First and foremost, I wish to express my sincere gratitude to our esteemed chief guest of the occasion, Dr. Ravi Shankar sir, for giving his precious time and to be here with Dronacharya family and for accepting our invitation to be the chief guest for today's inaugural ceremony. We are immensely grateful to Dronacharya Group Director General Professor B.M.K. Prasad sir for his valuable time for inviting a renowned personality here at Dronacharya and for giving his precious time. I take great pride in conveying our heartfelt thanks to Professor Dr. Arpita Gupta, Director of Dronacharya, for her constant support and motivation for ICMDRC. I extend my sincere thanks to Professor S.K. Srivastava, Registrar of DGI, for his tireless efforts and dedication. I also wish to heartily thank Dr. Omveer Singh, Dr. Rahul, Professor Bhumi Gupta, and Dr. Sunil K. Mushra for accepting our invitation to chair the session. Thank you, sir. Heartfelt thanks to Professor Hana Deborah Zamati, Academic Director of Global Hayat College, Brazil, for her expert talk and good wishes for Dronacharya and all the participants. Loving thanks for Professor Marcia Agostani, Library. Right now she settled in Germany. On behalf of DGI family for her wonderful professional support. I am thankful to the conference chair, conference chief, patron, for providing us a bigger and better opportunity where a confluence of divergent thoughts and ideas come together under one roof to make great things happen. I also would like to express my heartfelt to Mr. Virendra for his unparalleled support and dedication. I would like to express heartfelt thanks to Ms. Pooja Ranjan, Accounts Head, for her support. I wish to extend our heartfelt thanks to all respected HODs, the Research and Development Cell Head, Training and Placement Head, and esteemed faculty members, all organizing committee members, student coordinators, organizing team for their dedication and hard work. I shower my heartfelt gratitude to the participants, professor, and every one of the Dronacharya Group of Institution family for their wholehearted support in organizing this offline event today. Our gratitude extends to the non-teaching staff for their assistance, with a special thanks to System Administrator Mr. Bharat Sir for his commitment and for his committed support since morning to evening. A special thanks to the MBA first year students, Ms. Aarti Mohan, Anshika, Shivani ma'am, Arpita and Nidhi for their exceptional anchoring and handling all the tracks well. Lastly but not means least, I extend my sincere thanks to all the students who have actively participated in this event. I am thankful to all the faculty members and MBA team, Dr. Sahib, Dr. Swati, Ms. Anamika Chaturvedi, Dr. Neelam ma'am, Kavya ma'am, and of course Bhagya that she come here and join. Thankful to all of you. Though I cannot thank everyone by name, I must place on record my appreciation for the untiring effort of Team Dronacharya Group of Institution. Our team once again proves the meaning of teamwork, dividing the task and multiplying the success. On behalf of Dronacharya family,
I extend my heartfelt thanks and gratitude to all the student coordinators and the organizing team, the student organizing team. This conference will remain evergreen in our memory as it is a student-based conference where all credit goes to our students only. So give a huge round of applause for the students. Finally, I thank all the young and energetic participants for their efforts. Great timeline that you can say our life is ahead for you. The country needs your services. As Professor Ravi, he has mentioned in his speech that you people are the future policy maker. If you determine by yourself, so everything is possible, you can change it. But for this, whatever you are using in words, you have to implement, which is visible to people in your actions. Because action speaks louder than words. And your words sometimes hurt the other people. So better when you speak or say something, think 3 times and then later on you give reaction. Rather, Professor Ravi mentioned that you learn to give response rather than reaction because you are the future policy maker and this nation is in your hand, and if you want to change, then you can change this aura. Thank you all. Thank you so much for your support. Now we have a group photograph.